morning students. This is the 11th part of circles. Circles is important for IIT point of view. First part of conic section. Actually you want complete circles, I need at least 25 classes. Just this is 11th class, 11th part. Only 25% of circles concept only completed. So today I am going to explain some previous IIT JEE problems based on the concept which is completed for us. Means basic circle, standard form of a circle, general form of a circle, diametric form circle, parameter of a circle, concept of power of point, concept of tangent of a circle, tangent different forms, slope form, point form, concept of normal, etc. Today I am going to explain previous IIT JEE problems, especially 2019-2018 advanced and mains problems. First problem 2018 advanced problem. Advanced problem. JEE advanced. That paragraph. Paragraph model. Some information is given. Using this information you want to solve two problems. The information is x square plus y square equal to 4 is a circle. Given circle. X square plus y square equal to 4. This is only the given information. Based on this information, you need to solve two problems. First problem. So I want to write the information. So for this circle, this is the basic circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is 2. So first of all, I want to draw its rough sketch. This is a circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is 2. Automatically this point is 2, 0. This point is minus 2, 0. This is 0, 2. This is 0, minus 2. Okay. So P0 is a point interior of the circle. Given that P0 is nothing but 1, 1. Somewhere 1, 1. This 2, 0, no? So P0 is here 1, 1, which is interior of the circle. P0. Say this is the position. Through P0, two chords are drawn. One chord is parallel to x-axis, one chord is parallel to y-axis. So this is the one of the chord. Means secant I can say. This is chord. If I extend that, you get secant. So another secant. So this is named by E1, E2. E1, E2 is a chord which is drawn through the point P0, whose coordinates are 1, 1. So this is given as F1, F2. Okay. So what happened? Through E1 a tangent is drawn. Through E2 another tangent is drawn. Those two meet at E3. Similarly F1 a tangent is drawn. F2 is another tangent is drawn. Both meet at F3. First of all you want to find E3, F3. E3 is nothing but point of intersection of tangents drawn through E1 and E2. F3 is nothing but tangents drawn through F1 and F2. So E1 coordinates I want E1 coordinates. What is the name of this line? X is equal to 1 only. The line is passing through 1, 1 parallel to y-axis, no? X is equal to 1 line. Solve x is equal to 1 line and circle you get E1 coordinates. So E1 is nothing but point of intersection of x is equal to 1 line and x square plus y square equal to 4. Substitute 1 here, 1, y square 3, y equal to plus or minus root 3. Y equal to plus or minus root 3. Now I can say that E1 coordinates as 1, root 3. So E2 coordinates as 1 comma minus root 3. Through E1 a tangent is drawn. What is the equation of S nana here? S equation is nothing but now x square plus y square equal to 4. Equation of tangent at E1. You know how to find equation of point form of a tangent for this circle. Equation of tangent in point form. X1 plus y1 plus g times of x plus x1 plus f times of y plus y1 equal to, plus c equal to 0. S1 equal to 0. X1 plus y1 remaining terms are not there directly. Y1 minus 4 equal to 0. This is the equation of the tangent drawn through this point if this point is treated as x1 y1. But already you know the coordinates of E1, no? Substitute. What happened, Nana? X plus root 3y minus 4 equal to 0. This is the one of the equation of the tangent which is drawn through E1. Okay, so I will draw the diagram here again. This is E1, this is E2. Through E1 a tangent is drawn. Its equation is x plus root 3y minus 4 equal to 0. Automatically another equation of tangent drawn through E2 becomes x minus root 3 minus 4 equal to 0 only. Because your point is 1 comma minus root 3 only, no? So automatically equation of this is x plus root 3y equal to 4. This is x minus root 3y equal to 4. Solve them. X's get cancelled. Y equal to 0. Means this point is 0 comma 4 comma 0. Understood, Nana? Solve these two. X plus root 3y equal to 4 and x minus root 3y equal to 4. Both are equal to 4. X plus root 3y equal x minus root 3y. X's get cancelled. Y equal to 0. Put y equal to 0. Get x equal to 4. Means these two tangents meet at the point 4 comma 0. So now I want to draw a diagram here now. These two tangents meeting point on x-axis only, that is 4 comma 0, that is E3. Now directly now can say that E3 coordinates. So okay, E3 coordinate directly. What is that? 4 comma 0. Next F3 coordinates you want. F3 means we need to draw the tangents at F1 and F2, their meeting point. Okay, means again you want to find the equation of tangent at F1. Means that first of all you want to find what the point of intersection of the circle and that line. This line name it is y is equal to 1 only. Y equal to 1 line and the circle should solve. Separate diagram for that. This is y equal to 1 line. This is F1. This is F2. Here a tangent is drawn. Here a tangent is drawn. The meeting point is F3. We want to find F3. First of all, I want to find F1. F1 is nothing but point of intersection of circle and the line y equal to 1. So x square plus y square equal to 4. Y equal to 1 means this is root 3. Again, same root 3. But what is the x is root 3 here? Root 3. Root 3. This is minus root 3 comma 1 and this is root 3 comma 1. One is left side of the y-axis and the right hand side of the y-axis. No? One is root 3 comma 1 and another minus root 3 comma 1. Again I want to find the equation of the tangent at that point. Okay. Equation of tangent at F2. Equation of tangent at F2. Same xx1. Xx1 means root 3x plus y1 plus y minus 4 equal to 0. So at F2 what happened? Minus root 3x plus y minus 4 equal to 0. At somewhere, okay, I want right here. At F1. What is the equation? Minus root 3x plus y minus 4 equal to 0. Again we need to solve these two. Equating. Minus 4 get cancelled. Y get cancelled. You get x equal to 0. X equal to 0. X equal to 0. Y equal to 4. 0 comma 4. This is 0 comma 4. Understood? So what happened, Anna? Through this point a tangent is drawn. F3 another tangent is drawn. The meeting point is 0 comma 4. That is nothing but F3. Now E3 coordinates and F3 coordinates you got. Now I want to read again what is the given information. First of all, x square plus y square equal to 4 is a circle. P naught 1 comma 1 is the interior point. Through P naught a tangent a straight line is run parallel to y axis and 1 unit from y axis named by x equal to 1. through this point another line is drawn parallel to x-axis. We can say that is y equal to 1. So E1, E2 is one of the chord for the circle S equal to 0, and F1, F2 is another chord for the circle S equal to 0. Through this point a tangent is drawn. The meeting point is named by F3. Through these 2 points a tangent is drawn. That meeting point is named by E3. Okay, E3 and F3 found. Next, what happened, Nana? Through F0, a line drawn whose slope is -1. Means automatic inclination is 135. So it meets the circle at G1 and G2. G1 and G2. Again, through G1 and G2 tangents are drawn. The meeting point is called G3. After the finding G3, G1, G3, F3, E3 lying on which of the following curves? Here 4 options are given, no? 4 options are given. We want check these 3 points, means E3, F3, these 3 points are lying on which of the following curve? Means already found E3, F3, next we want to find G3. G3 is nothing but point of intersection of the tangent drawn at G1 and G2. G1, G2 is another chord. Okay, so extend that, you get secant. Slope of this secant is given as -1. Point is there, slope is there, you can find equation. Okay, students, through P0, 1, 1, a line drawn whose slope is -1, which intersects the circle at G1, G2. This is called another chord. Through G1 a tangent is drawn. Through G2 another tangent is drawn. Their meeting point is named by G3. We want to find coordinates of G3. So first of all, you want to find coordinates of G1 and G2. Equation of G1, G2. Y -1. Slope means -1, x -1, y -1 plus x -1 equal to 0, or x plus y equal to 2. So this is the equation of the line, but actually you need to find G1, G2. You need to solve circle and that line. Yeah, x square plus y square equal to 4. X square, instead of y I can write 2 minus x whole square equal to 4. X square plus 4 plus x square minus 4x equal to 4. 4 get cancel. Yeah, 2x square minus 4x equal to 0. 2x can take in common. X minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, x equal to 0 or x equal to 2. Okay, students, what you got, Nana? X equal to 0 or x equal to 2. If x equal to 0, y equal to 2. Or if x equal to 2, y equal to 0. Means one of the point is 0, 2, another point is 2, 0. So I can say that one of the point means G1. G1 I can take as 0, 2. Then automatically G2 becomes 2, 0. Okay. Now what you got, Nana? You got point. At that point, we want to find the equation of the tangents. So first of all, I want to find the equation of the tangent for the circle at this point. Equation of tangent at G1. Same, xx1 means 0x1, 0x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0, or I can say y equal to 2 is the equation of tangent. This is y equal to 2. Next, I want to solve the equation this. Yeah, what happened on 2, 0, 2x minus 4 equal to 0. So x equal to 2 will get x equal to 2. Equation of tangent. Equation of tangent at G2 becomes x is equal to 2. This is x equal to 2. So point of intersection becomes 2, 2. Okay. Finally, we got G3 as 2, 2. Okay, students. Finally, what you got, Nana? G3 coordinates are 0, 4. F3 coordinates are 4, 0. G3 coordinates are 2, 2. Okay. Through P0, 1, 1, a line drawn whose slope is -1. We got this point is 0, 2. 0, 2. Another point 0, minus 2, 0. Means a point on y-axis, another point on x-axis. So this is not exact position of that line. Okay. That line passes through this point as well as this point. Okay, Nana. So what is the question means? These 3 points lie on which curve? Option 4 are given. X plus y equal to 4 curve, x minus y whole square something. Just no substitutions. 0 comma 4 satisfying, 4 comma 0 satisfying, 2 comma 2 satisfying, option 1 satisfying. No need to check remaining options because this paragraph question single answer type, so we got x plus y equal to 4, therefore I can take 1 is the answer for the problem. Okay student, this is paragraph question. In the paragraph question, first question completed, second question based on the circle only. So actually this is the circle s equal to x square plus y square equal to 4 circle. Now on this circle a point P is taken so that both the coordinates are positive, means somewhere here on this arc only you want to take the point P. For example, here point P is taken. Through that point P a tangent is drawn, okay, which intersect the coordinate axis at M and N. Now we want to find the midpoint of this line segment. Let K is the midpoint of MN. The question is saying that the midpoint lying which of the following curves. Again 4 curves are given. We want to check that midpoint lying which curve. First of all you want to find the midpoint of MN. So indirectly asking what is the locus of midpoint of MN, because P is varying. No, P is varying means position of the tangent will vary. Position of M and N will vary. Automatically the line segment position will vary. Midpoint of Mn will vary. So indirectly asking what is the locus of midpoint of Mn. First of all you want to find the equation of the tangent. So this is say alpha comma beta. So okay, alpha and beta are positive. Okay, let P equal alpha comma beta be a point on circle so that alpha comma beta greater than 0. Now I want to find equation of this tangent. Same point form. Equation of tangent at P directly. X1 alpha x plus beta y minus 4 equal to 0. M I want to find coordinates of M, means x intercept. Okay, M coordinates equal to something comma 0, put y equal to 0, 4 by alpha. 4 by alpha comma 0. Coordinates of n I want. Here n. N means x equal to 0. What is that nana? 0 comma 4 by beta. So midpoint, let K is the midpoint of Mn. Let K equal to x dash comma y dash be the midpoint of Mn. So you want to create the relation between x dash and y dash. Locus equation of midpoint you want. Okay. So x dash comma y dash is nothing but 2 by alpha comma 2 by beta. Okay nana. So 2 by alpha comma 2 by beta means here, yeah, alpha is nothing but 2 by x dash and beta nothing but 2 by y dash. Our intention is you want to create the relation between x dash and y dash. According to the problem meaning, we want to find locus of midpoint of the line segment Mn. So I got alpha and beta means already P is a point on the circle. P alpha comma beta is on x square plus y square equal to 4, means alpha square plus beta square equal to 4. So alpha square means 4 by x dash square plus 4 by y dash square equal to 4. Directly 1 by x1 square plus 1 by y1 square equal to 1, or x dash square plus y dash square equal to x dash square into y dash square. Now I want to write locus equation. So locus equation is x square plus y square equal to xy, x square y square. Actually the problem is given, 4 options are given. The midpoint lying on which of the following curve. Okay student, these are the 4 options. The midpoint of Mn lie on the which of the following curve. X plus 5 whole square equal to 3xy, x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to 4 by 3, x square plus y square equal to 2xy, x square plus y square equal to x square y square. So that only you got now. That's why I can take answer as 4. Okay students, here 2 more questions. Yeah, 2017 advanced integer type questions. 2017 advanced integer type questions. Okay, integer type. Number of values of p so that x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y minus p equal 0. Circular equation, and coordinate axes have exactly 3 common points. Circle and coordinate axes should have exactly three common points, such a way that you want to find p values. Okay. Solution for first problem. Coordinate axis and circle should have three common points. This is the one of the possibility. Another possibility. Another possibility. In general, circle should pass through origin and intersecting y-axis and x-axis at different points. That circle have an x-intercept, no y-intercept, y-intercept and no x-intercept. So these are the three possible situations to get three common points for circle and coordinate system. So first of all, 0, 0, in this situation 0, 0 should be on the circle. Okay, in this situation. So just you need to substitute 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 minus p equal to 0 means p equal to 0. P equal to 0 is one of the required value. If p equal to 0, then this equation and coordinate system will have three common points. Okay. In this situation, interesting, in this situation, for example, h comma k is the center. This is nothing but h. This is nothing but k. Okay, students, in this situation, h comma k taken as center. So this becomes the tangent. Then radius becomes radius is nothing but h now. Okay, and it should have some x-intercept. X-intercept is 2 times of root over g square minus this should have some value. Y-intercept should 0. 2 times of 2 into root over f square minus it should be 0. Okay. So r equal to h. First of all, I want to find what is the radius of the circle. Center, first of all, center is c equal to -1 comma -2. So this is taken as h, this is taken as k in my diagram. So radius is nothing but root over g square 1 plus f square 4 minus half minus plus p. So r square is nothing but 5 plus p. Okay. So what is done? R should be equal to h. H means what here? -1. -1 should be equal to r. So instead of r I can write -1. So -1 square 1. 1 equal to 5 plus p. So what happened? P equal to -4. This is one of the required values of p. So we got two p values. One is 0 and another is -4. So in this situation, for example, h comma k center. This is k. Now k become the radius, and you should have some y-intercept and x-intercept should be 0. Okay. So what happened on here? R square equal to 5 plus p. So instead of r, what I can k means what done here? -2. -2 square 4. 4 equal to 5 plus p. Then p equal to -1. So there are existing three different values for p. One of them is 0, another is -1, another is -4. Okay, so next question. The straight line 2x minus 3y equal to 1 divides the circular region x square plus y square lesser than or equal to 6 into two parts. First of all, you want to draw the rough sketch for this. So coordinate system. This is a circle. Center is 0, 0. Radius is, for example, I want to draw the first of all circular equation x square plus y square 6. After that, I will identify the region represented by x square plus y square less than 6. So this is root 6 comma 0. Root 6 is 2 point something. This is minus root 6 comma 0. This is 0 comma root 6. This is 0 comma minus root 6. Now interesting thing is, so the region represented by x square plus y square less than 6 is interior portion and r equal is in a total. The points on the circle and points inside the circle gives the required region for x square plus y square lesser than or equal to 6. So what is the question? 2x minus 3y equal to 1. Divide the circular region into two pieces. First of all, you want to identify. So first of all, now you need to draw the line 2x minus 3y equal to 1 on this plane. So what is the line on here? 2x minus 3y equal to 1. Put y equal to 0, x equal to half, means somewhere here. The line will pass us through half comma 0. So x equal 0, y is equal to minus 1 by 3. 0 comma minus 1 by 3. Somewhere here. So the line is this. So this is 2x minus y equal to 1 line. What happened, Nana? This line dividing a total circular region into two pieces. One of them is I can say major segment, another is minor segment. The question is two parts. S equals, some points are given. The number of points in S lying inside a smaller region. So this is smaller region. Now we want identify how many. Actually, in this region there are infinitely many points. How many points are there? Those are the point in S. Now you want check 2 comma minus 3/4 is a point of this region or not. We need to cross check. Understood? So just we want to find how many points of the smaller region belongs to S. Okay. First of all, so already you know that, observe all of you, this is a coordinate plane. This is a straight line named by ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Divide the total plane into half planes. This is one half plane, this is another half plane. In my diagram, one half plane containing origin, another half plane doesn't containing origin. So ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is algebraical rule satisfied by all these points. Now we want identify the algebraical rule satisfied by all these points. All these points which are in half plane H1. Similarly, you want to write the algebraic rule satisfied by all the points in H2, means half plane H2. Okay. Actually, every point on this line will satisfied by ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, Nana. Now this region and this region will be represented by two algebraic rules. We want to identify those two algebraic rules. Now I can say one of them is ax plus by plus c greater than 0. Another one is ax plus by plus c less than 0. One of them is ax plus by plus c greater than 0. Another is ax plus by plus c less than 0. Which one is for H1 representing this or this depend upon ABC values only. Direct I can't say here. One of them is ax plus by plus c greater than 0. Another one is ax plus by c less than 0. For example, c is positive. C is positive. Substitute 0 comma 0. 0 plus c. Positive. C is positive. Greater than 0 means this point is satisfying, means this total region will satisfied by all these points. Therefore, H1 is nothing but ax plus by plus c greater than 0. If c greater than 0. That's why directly I can't say this is ax plus by plus c greater than 0 less than 0. It depend upon ABC values. But here I can say. Now what happened, Nana? Every point on this line satisfied by 2x minus 3y equal to 1. Okay. Now this region and this region. This line dividing a total plane into two equal half planes. Say this is H1 and this is H2. Now we want to identify the algebraic rule satisfied by the half plane H1. Similarly, algebraic rule satisfied by the half plane H2. Just to write 2x minus 3y. Yeah, minus 1 simple I will write, Nana, greater than 0. And another one is 2x minus 3y minus 1 less than 0. Only two half planes. Now, how to identify? This is for H1 or this is H2. How to identify? Take any point in H1, ordered pair, any point, substitute, we satisfies that only the region represented by H1. So, your convenient point is 0. Put 0 comma 0 here. 0 minus 1. Minus 1 greater than 0. Wrong statement. Means 0 comma 0 is not satisfying by this rule. Automatically, this rule will satisfy. Therefore, 2x minus 3y minus 1 less than 0 represented by H1 half plane. So automatically 2x minus 3y minus 1 greater than 0 represented by H2 half plane. Now what do you want, Nana? We want find the common region satisfied by 2x minus 3y equal to 1 and the region means, yeah, this shaded region. Shaded region means first one. 2x minus 3y minus 1 greater than 0. Now we want to identify how many points in S satisfied by this condition and also this condition. Now just substitutions only. Now we want to find the number of points in S which is satisfied by this condition as well as this condition, because 2x minus 3y minus 1 greater than 0 is the equation of H2 half plane. H2 half plane. Okay. So every point on this half plane will satisfy this rule. Every point on the circular region satisfy this rule. But you want common area means the point should satisfy by these two rules, these two algebraical conditions. Now just checking. So take first option and substitute here. 2 square 4 plus 9 by 16 lesser than or equal to 6. 64 plus 9 lesser than or equal to 16 6 are. So 16 6 are 36, 96. Okay, true statement. So this point is belongs to circular region. Now this point is belongs to H2 half plane or not, we need to cross check. Substitute here. 2 to the 4 minus 3 by 4 into 3 minus 1 should be greater than 0. What happened, Anna? Where is this? Okay. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 minus 9 by 4 greater than 0. 12 minus 9 by 4 greater than 0. True statement. So this is satisfied by x square plus y square lesser than or equal to 6 as well as 2x minus 3y minus 1 greater than 0. Therefore, this is the one of the required point. Like that, we need to check remaining 3 also. According to answer, this is satisfying. So I can say that 2 points. One is 2 comma 3 by 4. Another is 1 by 4 comma minus 1 by 4. Okay, students. Next question. This is 2013 advanced multi-type question. Okay. Circles touching x-axis at a distance of 3 from the origin and having an y-intercept of length 2 root 7 on y-axis. Easy problem. Okay. Yeah. Circles touching the x-axis a distance of 3 from the origin means 3 comma 0 is a point on the circle. So rough sketch. This is 3 comma 0 and y-intercept length is given as 2 root 7. 3 unit from origin means another circle exists this side also. Okay, such circles you want to find. So circular equation should find. So what is the important thing, Nana? For example, s equal to 0 is the given circle. 3 comma 0 is on s equal to 0 and 2 into root over f square minus c equal to 2 root 7 and 2 times of g square minus c equal to 0. These are the hints for the problem. Okay. So, yeah, 3 comma 0 is s equal to 0 means what? X square 9, y square 0 plus 2gx plus 6g plus 0 plus c equal to 0. Means what is the relation we got here? 6g plus c plus 9 equal to 0. This is one of the relation. Another relation here, no here. So here 2 to get cancelled. F square minus c equal to 7. F square minus c equal to 7. So another relation what Nana here? G square equal to c. So this g value, g square equal to c value, substitute here. I think directly we get g value. I think somewhere we saw this problem. Okay, 9 plus 6g g square equal to 0. So g plus 3 whole square equal to 0. G is equal to minus 3. Now we got a x coordinate of center of the circle. G equal to minus 3. G is equal to minus 3. C equal to 9. C equal to 9. G equal to minus 3. Now you need to find F. I think from here you can find F. F square minus 9 equal to 7. F square equal to 16. So F equal to plus or minus 4. No, I want to write required circular equation now here. So x square plus y square, g means what? Minus 6x. F means here plus or minus 8y plus 9 equal to 0. No, this is the required equation of circles. Now you want to identify the options. Multi-type, no? X square plus y square minus 6x. All are having minus 6x only. Plus 8y minus 8y. Plus 8y minus 8y. These two are there. Plus 9 plus 9. Okay. So I can say that option 1 and 3 are correct. Students, another advanced type question, multi-type. Let L1 be the straight line passing through origin. L1 should have the form y equal to mx. I can say the equation of L1 be y equal to mx because it is passing through origin. L1 be the straight line passing through origin. L2 equal to x plus y equal to 1. L2 line. That is x plus y equal to 1. The intercept made by the circle x square plus y square minus x plus 3y equal to 0 on L1 and L2 are equal, then we want to find the equation of L1. Means we need to find m value. Interesting, Nana? Circle. This is one line, say L1. This is say another line L2. Rough sketch. So given that these intercepts are equal. Basic concept in circles. Equal chords are equidistant from center. If two chords are having equal length in a circle, they should be equidistant from center. From center, if you draw perpendiculars, okay, this length should be equal. Perpendicular distance should be equal. Distance from origin to those two lengths should be equal. Already here center is half comma minus 3 by 2. Center I can say C. C equal to half comma minus 3 by 2. Distance from C to the line L1 should be equal to distance from C to the line L2. Now what I want to find, Nana? Distance x plus y minus 1 equal to 0 from C half comma minus 3 by 2. Say D1. One is say D1 and another is D2. D1 equal to D2 actually. So D1 equal to formula half minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by root over a square plus b square. A square plus b square means root 2. 1 plus 1. So this is equal to, I think, 2 LCM here, 1 minus 3 minus 2 by 1 by root 2. Here this is 4, 2. 2 means root 2, total root 2. So D1 I got root 2. D2 should find and equating to this D1, then we will get m value. Okay, Nana? So distance from C 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 to the line. What is the line, Nana? Mx minus y equal to 0. Same formula. Yeah. M by 2 plus 3 by 2 mod by root over m square plus 1. This is equal to D2. D2 should be equal to D1. D2 equal to D1. Means root 2 should be equal to root over m plus 3 by 2 into root over m square plus 1 mod. So squaring 2 root 2. 2 root 2 means 8. 8 times of m square plus 1 equal to m square plus 9 plus 6m. 8m square minus m square, 7m square. Okay. So minus 6m plus 8 minus 1 equal to 0. So factors should find 7m square minus 7m plus m minus 1 equal to 0. 7m is taken common, m minus 1. Okay, plus 1 is taken common, m minus 1. Therefore, m equal to 1 or minus 1 by 7. Means the line y equal to x or y is equal to minus x by 7. Therefore, y is equal to x is one line with this slope. Another one is y is equal to minus x by 7 or 7y equal to minus x or x plus 7y equal to 0. X plus 7y equal to 0. Third option satisfying. Second one is x equal to y. So second option is satisfying. So 2 and 3 are the answer for the problem. Students, next question. Fill in the blanks type. Old advanced model. The lines 3x minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0 and 6x minus 8y minus 7 equal to 0 are two tangents for a same circle. First of all, identify what is the nature of the tangents. Observe here, these two are parallel tangents. 3x minus 4y plus equal to 0, 3x minus 4y minus 7 by 2 equal to 0. They are vary by only constant, the slopes are equal. Two parallel tangents. Parallel tangents for a same circle can be drawn through extremities of a diameter. Extremities of a diameter. Understood? For example, this is the diameter of the circle. AB is the diameter of the circle, C is the center. Through A you can draw a tangent, through B you can draw a tangent. Those two are parallel to one another. Easily you can prove. These two are two lines, transversal. Here 90, 90. So co-interior angles are supplementary. So these two are parallel. That's why through extremities of diameter you can draw two tangents which are parallel to one another. In this problem, this is 3x minus 4y, yeah, plus 4 equal to 0. This is 3x minus 4y minus 7 by 2 equal to 0. Okay, now what is the question? We want to find radius. we need to find diameter first. Diameter is nothing but distance between these two parallel lines. Already you know that how to find distance between two parallel lines. Say here ax plus by plus c1 equal to 0, ax plus by plus c2 equal to 0 represent two parallel lines on a coordinate plane. We want to find these parallel lines. D equal to mod c1 minus c2 by root over a square plus b square. This is a formula to find the distance between two parallel lines. So these two are parallel only, no? So I can find distance between them is D equal to 4 minus half minus plus 7 by 2 c1 minus c2 by root over a square 9 plus b square 16. Okay, Nana? So D equal to 8 15 by 2. 15 by 2 into this is 1 by 5 by 3 by 2. D equal to 3 by 2. Diameter is 3 by 2. Now radius you want half of that. Half of 3 by 4. Therefore radius of the circle is equal to 3 by 4. I can write here 3 by 4.